Hello everyone, AJ Jensen here, and I wanted to do a quick sketchbook flip through. I wanted to show you guys my previous sketchbook and flip through some of these pages, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's go ahead and do a sketchbook flip through. Alrighty, time for a little flip through. I started this sketchbook in May of last year, and I finished in April of this year, so it took me about almost a year to finish, which sort of bugged me because I wasn't really giving this little guy the attention it deserved. So I always want to try to get a sketch down a day. But with doing live caricatures, I have this lame excuse brewing that, nah, you drew today, sketch another day. Which is a very, very, very bad excuse because during all this time I know I could have improved probably a little more as an artist just by taking the time to do a quick sketch. So that's one thing I plan on accomplishing this year, is manage my time a little bit better and getting in the habit of sketching a little bit more. Another really fun thing about getting a new sketchbook is getting this motivation to try different techniques and improve in something. For me, these motivations were go for more exaggeration and figure out some good color palettes and get some good likenesses, and I really tried to stick with that as much as possible in this sketchbook. So a lot of these sketches are either from people I see outside at the mall, restaurants, or just by taking the time and looking at some people on the internet. Something I told myself while getting this sketchbook is try to manage drawing some different things like landscapes. But I think my main goal with this sketchbook was to achieve likeness and create awesome exaggeration. Good old-fashioned exaggeration. And also another thing I wanted to improve was my color techniques. See, on this page I was experimenting with this purple/pink method that I liked. And purple is a great color to use for shadows in a skin tone, especially if you have a cool tone of light hitting your subject. Stimpy, you idiot! So with this page I was playing around with Ren because I really love the art style and animation that John K brings to the table. Everything is really hyper and edgy, and I wouldn't mind taking some of those ideas and applying it to my own caricatures. I think it's pretty vital to grab some ideas from people that really inspire you. There's this old quote by Wilson Missner that says, if you steal from one author, it's plagiarism. If you steal from many, it's research. So it's always a good idea to gather as many ideas from different artists as possible and apply it to your own. I think this is when I started slacking on color and trying to pay more attention to value, which is something that I wasn't really figuring out too well. So just providing one shade is a great way to figure out which shadows go where. Also, it's a good way to practice creating the illusion of lighting that you actually see, which really helps your drawings look better. Ding ding! Oh, I put that there, but I'm random like that. I think this was right after I got back from ISCA, the International Society of Caricature Artists, and it was a great way for me to improve artistically. I was being surrounded by people that enjoy doing what I love, and that motivates me. And it should motivate you. Motivate you! Being motivated is one of the hardest things to maintain as an artist. Because there are a lot of things that are thrown to you at life. A lot of these things are stuff that can manipulate you to give up. So you really have to find ways to keep yourself motivated and excited about art. In all honesty, that's one reason why I started doing YouTube again. It kept me motivated artistically. I remember having a goal to finish on a specific week and working my butt off to finish it. And then when I finally finished it, I got a reward. This reward of having people explain to me how much the video helped them, or compliments on how they enjoyed the video, and even my own respect towards myself for carrying out my goal and finishing the video. And I was shying away from my own motivation, and that's why I'm doing these videos again. So giving yourself different opportunities to stay motivated, like sketching, joining a community, or carrying out goals, or even working, is super important. Some good old Nate Cap sketches. Like I said, try to gather as much information from different artists you admire. It really helps. I'm a leak monster. God, that week sucked. This year I got sick, I think, like 4 times. It was a lot, and I don't know what it was, but after that I started washing my hands way more. I remember this day. I think this is when I decided to set up and do YouTube again for this year. It's funny how one page in a sketchbook can give you all these memories, even memories of what you were thinking. It's almost as if sketching are the words to a journal. I'm a poet. Yep, this was my thoughts for the new video. You can even see the animation for the intro. Earthworm Jim and Conan the Barbarian on the same page. Ha! Take that, Frank Frazetta. Ahoy! Back to color. Except for this guy. He's actually complaining about it. And this was the day my buddy Mike was waiting on his baby to be delivered. So I did some hospital quick pin sketches, waiting on that baby to pop out. That was the thing. I thought giving birth lasted about an hour at the most. You get there, wait a bit, baby gets delivered, bada bing, done. Nope. I was wrong. Oh, those freckles. Old people are my favorite to draw. So much character in their expressions. Love it. Love it. Just love it. Alrighty, well, thank you guys for sticking around and watching this sketchbook flip through. If you guys want to see more of these videos, please comment in the comment section at the bottom. And please remember to subscribe and like the video. And this is AJ Jensen saying, don't juggle hedgehogs. Thanks, guys. Take care.